say thank you, hug, whatever you want to do. You may be seated. Come under the little place. You can do each other, do whatever feels nice. And remember to breathe. Kiss. That's lovely. I'm going to ask a very simple question because I asked you on Monday what her different things were. Neda. Thank you. That's right. Okay. So, and I just want to remind you this is your day. Breathe and be happy. So good morning. Basically what I said is this is their day to breathe, try to be present, and be happy. That's something that I think holds for all of us. So Neda, Jasper, and I met a few months ago. As we sat in my living room, I learned that they met 3 years ago at Foothill College. We're here today as 1 year ago they got engaged in Half Moon Bay. I loved the comment that they shared with me. They said, "I can't live without you." We talked about their thoughts for today. They agreed that they both saw their wedding day as casual and relaxed. I heard them speak of coming together not only of two people, but of two cultures. Although I am German, ich spreche kaum Deutsch. Unfortunately, I barely speak any German. But Neda and Jasper have asked me to acknowledge all their family members and friends in Europe. While they would have liked to have had more people here, they recognize how long and difficult the trip can be. And therefore they really appreciate all of you who did make it here from far and near. And love has gathered us here today. We're here to celebrate the love that Neda and Jasper have for each other, as well as the love that each of you has given them throughout their lives, but that doesn't stop now. As family and friends, you're the ones who've taught Neda and Jasper how to love. You've shown them the blessings that come through loving one another. We're now gathered together to support them as they embark upon their voyage as a discovery of married couple. We're here to see them off on this journey. Let us also be to steer them through the journey. As we join Jasper and Neda to witness as their travels take an exciting turn into legal matrimony, I'd like to offer this blessing. Let us be thankful for having been created and all of life's experiences which we've been given. Life's path is often a yellow brick road with threats and surprises along the way. May you be able to tap into the intelligence, compassion, and love which has been endowed in you, so that you can share yourselves with those you meet along the way. May you feel grounded. May you be able to breathe deeply, and may you help bring peace to wherever you are and return home calm and fulfilled. May your innermost desires be heard. May your prayers be answered while you're at home and feeling secure, and when you're traveling and not as sure of your surroundings. Laws concerning marriage indicate the importance our society places on connecting couples. Therefore, this isn't simply a beach party, but a celebration of love and commitment. You're standing under something that can resemble your home, even though we have the open skies behind us. They can represent the home that you've already created with one another. While there is some structure here, the clouds and horizons remind us that it's really very open so guests can hopefully feel welcome. And like a home, sometimes you'll be entertaining others, and sometimes your home will be a refuge for just the two of you. Now can also be one of those refuge moments. You're honoring yourselves and the connection each of you have with the other through the bond of marriage. Today we're experiencing change. Here we are with this loving couple, sharing with them as they change in the eyes of the law, in the eyes of others, and in their own eyes. As we celebrate with Jasper and Neda on this wonderful occasion, we give thanks for the sweetness of their love, as well as the sweetness in all nature. It's said that success in marriage does not come merely through finding the right mate, but through being the right mate. And we're gathered today for the purpose of uniting Neda and Jasper in matrimony. The contract of marriage is solemn and not to be entered into lightly, but thoughtfully and seriously with a deep realization of its obligations and responsibilities. Jasper, Neda, no words of mine or anybody else truly marry you to the other person. That's done when you exchange your promises and commit yourselves to this marriage and to each other. By entering into this marriage, you're pledging yourselves to a lifetime in which each will enrich the life of the other. You'll be partners standing together to cushion the difficulties of life. Rejoice in your other partner. Nurture your marriage carefully and watch it grow. Marriage is a point of honor, and it can also be a full-time job. Your friends and family are here to witness your marriage. They'll hear the vows you're about to make. They're also here showing their love and their support of the two of you, knowing that marriage is one of the most important decisions and obligations a person can take on. Marriage can be challenging, but so too is it love. It's patience and giving, caring and faith. It's honesty, openness, thoughtfulness, and truth. And your understanding of one another will lead to a greater understanding of yourself. Marriage is friendship and respect. I have your rings in my pocket. Jasper, you're giving Neda this ring as one small symbol of the love you feel for her and the commitment you make to her today. With this ring, you give your trust and you give her your heart until the end of time, as you have no greater gift to give. Slip that on your finger. You want me to hold the bouquet while you're... And Neda, you are giving Jasper this ring as one small symbol of the love you feel for him and the commitment you make to him today. With this ring, you give him your trust and you give Jasper your heart until the end of time, as you have no greater gift to give. Want to join hands. Neda, do you of your own free will and consent take Jasper to be your lawfully wedded spouse, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, and you promise to love, honor, and cherish him all the days of your life? If so, say I do.
I do.
And Jasper, do you of your own free will and consent take Neda to be your lawfully wedded spouse, to have and to hold from this day forward, for better or for worse, for richer or for poorer, in sickness and in health, and you promise to love, honor, and cherish her all the days of your life?
I do.
Neda and Jasper, if you have given and pledged your love and faithfulness each to the other, and have declared the same by the exchange of rings, so have you exchanged your intentions and your vows. So by virtue of the authority vested in me by the laws of these lands, and in the beloved presence of your family and your friends, it's my honor and absolute delight that I now pronounce you husband and wife